Fisher friends, I'm ice fishing. Finally. There we go. Come on, baby. Get in there. There we go. Right in the roof of the mouth. Hey, Slab. Ice fishing. Slab. My name is Mark, otherwise known here on YouTube as EatnLunch. I'm ice fishing. I'm catching crappies. I'm catching bluegills. Stick around with me. A lot of good action today. A lot of good action coming up in the next couple of days. I don't want you to miss it. So here's what I want you to do. See that subscribe button below this video? Click it. Then there's a little bell that shows up. Click that too. That way, every time I make a video when I'm catching these things, you get to see it. You won't miss any of them. This crappie's worth a thumbs up, right? Back in the water with you. Well, gang, finally made it out here on the ice. Got my shack set up. First time this year. Just want to catch that first fish. I got my sonar down there, and I'm marking a few fish. I'm guessing they're some of those nice bluegills that I found on this spot while I was scouting before it froze over. So I'm going to use my new Fluger ice monarch reel. I'm going to put on one of these Gulp Alive imitation wax worms. I can see some fish being marked down below. I'll show you that shortly. Stick around and I'll show you what it looks like on the sonar. Boy, this water's cold. It's already skimmed over the hole I just drilled. Wow. It's below zero. It's like -9 or -7 or something like that right now. So these holes are skimming over fast. There we go. Definitely some fish below me. They're pecking at it. Having a hard time making them commit. There we go. There's one. Ooh, he's spooling me. Tighten up the drag. Ooh, we got a nice fighter on here. Yeah. Hey, gang. These are those big bluegills I was talking about and looking for. First ice fish of the year, gang. First ice fish of the year. Nice one. Alright, gang, that was one down. But you would have seen me release it back into the water. I was live on Facebook, so if you're not already following my Facebook page, check the description for a link. Or just search for EatnLunch. Because sometimes I put stuff on Facebook that I don't put on YouTube. And sometimes I put stuff on YouTube that I don't put on Facebook. It's best to just follow me both places if you want to witness all the fishing action. Let's see if I can yank another one of these nice bluegills up out of here. There we go. We got another one. Yeah. Ooh, nice one, nice one. Nice bluegill. Another nice bluegill. Another nice bluegill. Told you this pond, it's got some nice fat bluegills in it, y'all. Very nice. Very nice. Fat and meaty. Look how thick these guys are. Very good. Haha! That's fun, man. And there's a bunch of them down there. I'm actually pretty nice and cozy here inside my little shack. Got my heater on low. Got a nice new coat that I got for Christmas. I'm using some nice new gear I got for Christmas. But there's one special secret weapon Ooh, just missed one. It's supposed to arrive today. It's something I've wanted for a long time in my ice fishing adventures. And that's an underwater camera. So not only will I be able to see my lure and the fish below when I'm ice fishing, but I'll actually be able to record and add some underwater footage. So if you want to see some sweet underwater footage of ice fishing action, then I suggest you subscribe to my channel, because there's going to be a lot of that coming up. And when you subscribe, don't forget to click that little notification bell so that you don't miss anything. Because you don't want to miss anything. I don't want you to miss anything. I want you to see it all. See if I can irritate one into biting. I'm seeing them down there. They're being finicky. Curious. Just not too aggressive. I can see them on my sonar coming right up to my lure. Sometimes a little tap. But they're very, very finicky this morning. I think these are thawed out enough. See what they think of this liquid attractant smell. I haven't tasted it myself. Now stick around here. Pretty soon I'm going to show you what this looks like on the sonar graph. Still working on how to get my camera angles right in the ice shack. Hello. Not exactly sure what you can or cannot see, but I'm trying to set it up so you can see my my sonar, as well as the hole that I'm actually fishing through. So you can see my sonar here. Hopefully, this is the surface. This is the bottom. This is one or more fish hanging out down below me. This here is my specialized ice transducer. It just floats in the hole there. Right now, I'm fishing this semi-glow in the dark with pink and a little Gulp Alive imitation waxy. Now soon, you see this mark running down here? That's my jig. That little tiny jig I just showed you, that's my jig. I'm gonna go ahead and let it hit the bottom. So I'm not currently marking any fish. I'm gonna bounce it off the bottom a few times, kick up some dust. I'm gonna raise it up a foot or so. See this mark right here? That's my jig. You see when I raise my pole up, it goes up. Let it pull down, jig goes down. Jig a little bit and see if a fish will come into the picture. I already caught a few this morning. There we go. There's a fish come over to inspect. You see that? It's a fish coming over to inspect my jig. See what happens here. See if I can get him to bite. I've been very fickle this morning. He wasn't interested. Pretty sure this is a mud flat here. Once I get that underwater camera, we're going to find out for sure exactly what's down there. So you're going to want to make sure to subscribe, like I said before, so you don't miss that underwater footage. That's going to be cool. I'm looking forward to that. Alright, let's see this, guys. See this big red line? That's a larger fish. There's a fish on. There we go. Did you guys see that on the sonar? There he is. There he is, guys. Look how light colored they are in this real cold water. That's a nice bluegill right there. See that? And there are just a ton of these. They fillet out real nice because they're so nice and thick and healthy and plump. But look at that color. So pale. Almost purple. That water's cold. But a nice bluegill. Nice and fat. Swimming at you. Oh, Bluegill Town, USA. Right, that's fun, man. That's fun, man. That's fun. And so that's what it looks like when you're using the sonar. Pour myself a well-deserved cup of coffee. See, right now, all I'm using for heat right now is just this little guy right here. Last time I checked, it was, you know, well below zero outside. And I'm sitting here with no gloves on. I've still got my hat and stuff on. It's much warmer up at head level than it is down below. I guess that's just the laws of thermodynamics or something. Coffee's good. Peekaboo. It's time to change spots. off the bat. Slightly deeper, but appears to be a couple of fish hanging out down here. Luckily, I don't give up too easy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. There we go. Here's a nice crappie, folks. Here's a real nice crappie. Slabs through the ice. That was a nice crappie. And, ooh, I just missed him. Oh, Betsy, I just missed him. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Come on, baby, take a bite. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. I see you looking at it.